So I'm the sports director for BG24.
I'm a BG24 reporter.
I'm a reporter.
I work with BGRSO, WBGU, BG24, and BG News.
What does that entail?
BGRSO is the sports radio organization. BG24 is more of the TV side. WBGU is radio as well. It's more of talk radio. And then BG News is newspaper.
So I go out and I film local events that are happening either around campus, around BG, and I just get the inside scoop on what's happening.
The BGSU gymnastics team was currently ranked 22nd in the nation, which was a season high. They are currently working hard to further hone their skills to move up the gymnastics ranking.
Through that, I deal with a lot of reporters. We assign stories, we cover games, we do highlights, do 3 shows a week. We have 2 shows on Monday and a show on Friday. Through that, we cover pretty much all BG sports, mainly the varsity sports, but we do cover some intramural and club.
So I do stories about the campus and the community, and I anchor from time to time.
Homecoming weekend opened with the annual parade in downtown Bowling Green. Reporter Amanda Jornt was there at the celebration kickoff.
I think Falcon Media is important because it gives students experience. You have a chance outside of class to do more than you would normally get to do. You get a lot of hands-on experience, you get to attend games, you get to shoot highlights, you get to edit your packages, you get to record your voiceovers, write scripts, you get a chance to do TV stuff while you're still in college.
Falcon Media is terrific and incredibly important because it gives people opportunities that you wouldn't necessarily get at a school, say, Michigan or an Ohio State or Syracuse. I mean, Syracuse is the #1 school in America for broadcasting, and you have to be the next Stuart Scott, the next Marv Albert, the next Mike Tirico to even get involved in that. And I don't know if any of us are in that scenario.
I would say it's important because when I first came to BG, I was undecided, and then when I picked up media as a major and I joined BG24, I got to pick up a lot of skills within the programs like Premiere, and it helps me with my classes. I take media classes obviously, so I use Premiere in those kind of classes, and it helps you pick up different things like script writing and anchoring, like I said, reporting. There's multiple things you can do with it. So I think it's important for students who are going into that kind of thing to have these experiences.
I know I certainly wasn't all that good when I came here, and because of the producers and because of elder staffers and Mr. Garland and Mr. Bucell and Mr. Barnes and everybody else, they've really helped me get a lot better.
I think it's important not only to get experience, but to keep everyone informed. So even if there isn't 1,000 people watching the news show, the people who are watching get to find out how we did in the baseball game or how our sports teams are doing or what's happening around campus. It just keeps people informed, and it also gives all of us a lot of experience too.
And what do you think Falcon Media has done personally for you as a student?
Personally for me, becoming sports director, being able to get all the hands-on experience and do shows and do TV for years in college before I get out, it allowed me to land an internship at Fox Sports Ohio, which is my dream job, and they actually hired me back, so now I work there. So before I'm even out of college, BG Falcon Media, BG24 has allowed me to start my career.
It's really taught me how to go out in the field and how to talk to people and how you're supposed to conduct yourself in the media workplace and how a media work environment's going to feel in the future.
With all of the things I learned from BG24, it's going to help me to build a portfolio and to add to my resume, and I'm going to go for an internship this summer, so it'll allow me to be able to apply for that with some background and experience, so it's been a big help with that.
Falcon Media has done everything for me. I don't think I would have gotten anywhere near the kind of opportunities that I have. Later today I'm going to be creating a demo reel for TV stuff, and I never thought I'd even be getting a chance to say that. I have a demo reel for radio, I have a demo reel for TV as of later today. I've gotten to interview former NFL players, I've gotten to interview the head baseball coach here, I've gotten to do post-game interviews, and I get to show up to class every day wearing a suit, and as uncomfortable as that is sometimes, it's pretty great because it's a feeling knowing that I'm about to go out and be on camera.
And then how would you describe this organization?
One of the things that comes to mind is sometimes it genuinely feels like family when everyone's collaborating to make something work and it all goes right and it all just goes well and everyone did their part. I mean, it feels like family sometimes, honestly.
Very fun and hands-on, you get to try a different variety of things, and very welcoming. I felt everyone was really nice, and it was a good group of people to join something new and start something new, even though I didn't have any experience beforehand.
It's a little chaotic, but still a fun time. Like, even though everyone's doing their own thing, everyone's actually supporting each other and they want the best for everyone. And it's just like a big happy family.
My fondest memories are just the people, the parties, getting together, just hanging out with everyone, just always having a good time, laughing. I mean, it's a great time, it's great people, it's a great organization to be a part of.
Yeah, there was a game that I broadcasted with a BG alum. His name's Frank Gargano. And it was my sophomore year. BG was taking on Finley. And I thought it would be funny every time someone came up to bat to say something that their last name sounded like, or not just sounded like. Justin Mott, who's a catcher for the baseball team, came up to bat, and I said, no relation to Mott's applesauce. So it was probably the most unprofessional thing that I've ever done in my entire life, and just so thankful that somebody must have smacked me in the head and knocked something loose and helped me mature from that.
Ooh, when I did the Freddie and Frida reveal, that was pretty cool because I was there and I got them right as they took off their masks. That was the first one they talked to, and it was really cool being the first person to get the information on all of them. And I did it with my friend Kalia, which that was a really great time. And it was just a whole fun experience, and to see everyone cheering and the whole atmosphere when Freddie and Frida revealed themselves, that was just a great time.
I've had so much fun doing what I love, which is sports broadcasting, and just being along other individuals who have helped me. I remember around January of 2018, Kyle and Garrett and Grace, I was introduced to all of them, and Zach as well, and they let me do one interview, and it was with Liz Honiger, who used to play for BG women's basketball. And then as a result, things just took off ever since then. I said, hey, I've got some ideas, like, can we try and execute them? And they were like, yeah. And they didn't have to say yes. They could have said, no, I'm sorry, you're not really like a part of our organization. And now I've just been doing all these things. It's been really just terrific. It's a constant cycle of people just developing the next people. It's a next man up mentality. And with that being the case, I'm really just so happy to see how things have gone.